This is a list of the most common service dog tasks there are. There are a lot more than I can list in a single video, and I suggest you doing your own research on what tasks will fit your disability the most. A service dog only needs to know one task to mitigate the handler's disability to be a service dog, on top of, basic obedience and everything else. I'm going to be looking down on my phone a lot because that's where my notes are. These are separated into 5 different groups. Medical, alert, mobility, retrieve, guide, and hearing. You can have a certain type of service dog and take tasks from other sections. It's just for organization purposes. For instance, Luna is training to be a medical, alert, and mobility dog, but she will have a guide task, guiding to someone else. Medical alert. Alerting to high blood sugar, low blood sugar, syncope episode, seizures, migraines, panic attacks, anxious behaviors, adrenaline dump, fatigue, crash, rising cortisol, episodes of rage or strong emotions, disassociation, crying, flashback, freezing behaviors, harmful behaviors, nightmares, repetitive behaviors, and allergens. There's a lot more, and some of those haven't been scientifically proven, but there has been success from other handlers. I suggest if you need a medical alert dog and it's your first time, going to a program, either for an actual, they give you the dog, or owner training program. How they can help: depressure therapy, which is either laying on your legs or laying on your chest, licking hands or face, grabbing glucose kit, calling emergency numbers, delivering a message from the handler to someone else, vice versa, barking to get someone else's attention, or barking to get your attention to alert, or that's an alert, providing distraction, providing an excuse to leave, cover, block, checking room, crowd control, light pressure therapy, which is usually just them laying their head on you or their paws, tactile stimulation, which means they're standing. It's usually for smaller dogs when they're standing on certain pressure points on your body. Mobility. Some of these tasks are controversial, and I suggest anyone looking into mobility looking up the research and going with a program to train it and do it safely and everything. Forward momentum pull, counterbalance, pulling a wheelchair, pulling up inclines like a hill, pulling upstairs, bracing, assistance in changing positions, rolling handler onto their side, opening doors, carrying items, and carrying a backpack like a harness or a vest. Opening, closing doors, opening, closing cabinets or drawers, turning off lights, turning on lights, help the handler take off socks and other items like a jacket, putting things on a counter, putting things on a cash register, pulling blankets on or off, and pressing elevator buttons, retrieving, grabbing dropped items, fetch a drink, fetch a water bottle, bring clothes that were laid out by either you or someone else, grab purse, keys, or phone, grabbing stuff off the floor to help handler clean up the floor, grabbing meds, dragging a cane, crutch, walker, or wheelchair towards the handler, grabbing a cell phone, bringing in groceries, unloading dryer, grabbing things off shelves, grabbing leash, putting things in the grocery cart, hand things to the cashier, pulling a cord to open the windows, pulling a cord to open the curtains, throwing away trash and throwing stuff in the recycling bin, and grabbing dog bowls. Guiding, obstacle avoidance, lamp post, parking meters, pillars, garbage cans, cars, people, potholes, bicycles, strollers, shopping carts, wheelchairs, and low-hanging things like tree branches, umbrellas. They can leash guide inside and for short distances. They can also stop at every curb, at the top of the stairs, indicate whether stairs are going up. Usually that means they put their front paws on the first stair. Stopping at the edge of a subway. They stop at ditches and cliffs they stop before that, not like at the edge. That's a terrible idea. Finding exits, elevators, a specific person, an empty chair, find stairs, find bathroom, find cash register, find home, and find a safe person. Hearing, they can alert to doorbells ringing, knocking at the front door, knocking on the window, smoke alarms, timers, baby crying, someone calling the handler's name, a phone ringing, alarm clock ringing, horn honking, school bus arriving, like the sound of a school bus, a police siren, a fire truck, and an ambulance. In the comments, you can put your service dog or service dog in training tasks. Luna's tasks are alerting to my POTS or syncope episodes, alerting to arm shaking out, alerting to leg bouncing, block, forward momentum pull, guiding me to my mom, sister, or a friend, counterbalance, finding my phone, bringing water bottle, deep pressure therapy, grabbing dropped items. I'm sure there might be more when she grows up.